ADOS community, the Democrats are losing. They're losing badly. I mean, look at the debate stage. You got nothing but crackers up there. I mean, you got the author of the crime bill. You got one fake Jew that signed off on the crime bill and against reparations. You got somebody that gave you stop and frisk. And this is who the Democrats want you to vote for. This is who they expect you to get up early on election day to go vote for. These people. Cory Bussy Booker is out. Kamala Harris, her ass is out too. Because black people are not going for symbolism any longer, Democrats. And I hope you panicking. Because Obama 2.0 ain't happening again. Obama woke us up. The only reason why his dumbass got into office is because of black people. When it got elected, it ain't do shit for us. Looked out for every other ethnic group, including illegal immigrants. Johnny come lately, illegal immigrants. He looked out for everybody else but the people that put him there. That shit ain't happening again. That shit ain't cool. So Democrats, like I said, I hope you panicking. Because if you don't come up with a black agenda, if you don't come up with reparations, your ass gonna lose to President Trump. You're gonna lose. Because the Democrats don't have a viable candidate to beat Donald Trump. But that brings me to my point. I wanted to make a video about the whole FBA conference versus ADOS. Now, I expounded on this in a previous video, but I wanted to give my analysis on the FBA conference. Now, a lot of y'all are skeptics about the whole FBA conference. A lot of y'all have strong opinions about Tariq Nasheed. Trust me, I have my opinions about him as well. I don't agree with a lot of shit that he says. I don't agree with a lot of the shit that he said about ADOS, what he said about Tone and Yvette. I don't agree with a lot of shit that he says. And you have every right to be skeptical. But I'm on here to be neutral. I'm on here to be fair and balanced. That's what I feel like I should be as a YouTube commentator, as a content creator. I should be fair and balanced and neutral. Now, I'll say this. We need all the help we can get. Tone and Yvette can't do all this on their own. We need as many influencers as we can get to advance the conversation on a black agenda. Now, Tariq Nasheed may not be the perfect messenger, but he has a very strong following. He has a bigger platform to influence change and influence others. So I'm cool with that on that aspect. I'm not down with the back and forth. I don't like that shit. I think that is a tactic of the enemy to create dissension or what's called divide and conquer. We got to get on code, man. It's not just about Tone and Yvette. It's not just about Tariq Nasheed. It's about ADOS as a collective. Now, I got to give Tone and Yvette a lot of credit because this ADOS movement is historic. It is prolific. Because it's galvanized black people. And not only has it galvanized us, but it's made us politically woke, if you will. It woke us up. Obama woke us up, but so did ADOS. ADOS woke us up politically. It made politics dope for us. I'm seeing brothers and sisters starting ADOS chapters. You know, they going approaching presidential candidates and shit. Fearless. So I got to give props to Tone and Yvette for not starting the conversation, but making black people politically astute to politics. So that we see how the Democrats have robbed us of our vote and given us nothing in exchange for our vote. So I got to give them a ton of credit for that shit. But like I said, man, a lot of people are complaining about this FBA shit. I'm cool with it. I mean, I think that, you know, the fact that Tariq Nasheed raised money for it is dope because we need nice venues. We got to get over the notion that we're not supposed to have nice shit. So I think it's cool that he raised money for it. I think it's cool that it's going to be in a convention center. I think it's cool that the tickets are $50 a pop, which is affordable. So I'm down with this. We need all the help we can get. And we all in this fight together. So we got to lay egos aside. We got to put egos down. We got to quit talking about I did this, I started this shit, and let's all come together and get on fucking code and get them damn reparations and show these goddamn Democrats that you don't own the black vote. You don't get to tell black people who to vote for. You don't get to tell black people when and where to vote. No, the black vote is up for sale, and it's going to go to the highest bidder. So if you a Democrat, a Republican, or an independent, and you have a black agenda, you are going to get the black vote. The Democrats do not have a monopoly on the black vote. Those days are gone. Because you've taken advantage of our vote, you manipulated us and given us nothing. For the past decades, you haven't done shit for our people, and we're fucking sick of it. So Democrats, I'm telling you again, if you don't come up with a black agenda, if you don't come up with reparations and make it possible for that to be a reality, you're going to lose to President Trump, because you need us. We don't need you. You need us. You need our vote. You need us to show up, because black people tilt elections, not Hispanics, not white Democratic voters, but the black vote. And that's why you going out there spreading disinformation about FBA and ADOS, talking about that we're disinformation campaigns. You got them two Negro mammy, Joy Ann Reid, and that other bit wench talking about anybody that asks for tangibles or something in exchange for their vote is a Russian bot. The dumbest shit that I've ever heard. You got these two bit wenches talking about us like that when black people are just simply asking for something in exchange for our vote. It's a problem. But everybody else can get tangibles. Everybody else gets something but black people. The most key demographic, the most loyal demographic in your constituency, Democrats, it's a fucking problem when you ask for something. But you know what? We're not giving you our vote for nothing any longer. It is fucking over. So ADOS, FBA, hold the line. Hashtag hold the line. Don't give up. Don't get in. Don't give in. I'm going to keep on making videos. I'm going to keep on keeping my fucking foot on a Democrat's neck, because it's time for us to get tangibles. We built the country. We made it possible for all of these fucking immigrants to come over here and live the American dream. Meanwhile, we're a bottom caste in America, the builders of America. We fought in every war. We did everything for this country. And it's time for America to pay us reparations. Plain and goddamn simple. But that's all I got to say. Make sure you like. Make sure you share. And make sure you subscribe to my channel. Drop a comment. I'm interested to hear what you think about this subject. But I appreciate all the support. And as always, thank you for allowing me to share my views. Have a great evening.